just wrote this, but I was just going to say rest in peace to George Carlin. I don't know if people know he passed away, one of the greatest comedians ever. And this is just something that he kind of inspired when I found out he died, because I love a lot of his stuff. And he always said that poets, comics, and children were the only people who ever saw the world for what it really was. As long as I can remember, people have told me that I'm an old soul. What does that mean? I mean, if it means I don't like loud noises, I walk real slow, and I worry about the youth, then yeah. I mean, I don't expect much from people my age. It's like people can't do something as simple as not cutting in line outside or keeping a straight face when a poet uses his body to express himself truly being alive. And as a young child, I spoke with teenagers about things they had no business knowing, telling adults about keeping their roots grounded when my own branches were still growing. And if I had been alive when Billie Holiday sang Please, my jive would be on par with all those live turkeys. And if I had been alive to see Malcolm X preach about Plymouth Rock, I would have been down to put all the oppressors on lock. If I had been alive to see the birth of breaking, I would have joined the B-Boy Battalion, rocking the Kangol hat, the Adidas jumpsuit, and the gold piece medallion. And if I had been alive in 2000, I would slap 50 Cent with a dictionary and teach him what it is to respect the game. And I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about the game. But as a matter of fact, I hate that phrase because life is not a game. I do not play dice with my thoughts. And unlike your little plastic cubes, my thoughts do not rely on probabilities or chances, only truths. And if I had been alive in 2001, I would have done something more to help the victims of 9/11, because it's not enough comfort simply telling them that their family members were going to heaven. If I had been alive during a single election, I would steal every ballot in the United States to make sure that independent thinking minds bled the seed of wisdom into the womb of the future and gave birth to a revolutionary leader for this place. So from this wrinkled spirit comes a few words that I only hope can last. Remember, there is no present, only the immediate future and the very recent past. Think about each and every action because they come back around. Despite what you've been taught, do not live simply for the now. Because just because you got that monkey off your back don't mean the circus left town. But in reality, I feel like, how old could I really be? I mean, technically I'm 20, but I can't be more than 6 because I wasn't alive until I discovered this. The ability to revitalize words that lost their meaning through time, so tread lightly. My words will make you twist like landmines. That's why I twist mine, so I can twist minds. And I was alive then, or I wasn't alive then, but now I'm trying to make a difference somehow. I'm not saying the world can't be legit, but it's tempting to play devil's advocate. It doesn't take another grown man with empty political promises in his hand to make me believe that yes, we can, when poets have been saying it for years. I'm not putting my brother down, I'm just saying that evil comes in all colors. It's as if somehow the color of his skin has made us drop our guard, like he's any less capable of committing the same sins. Transgressions are universal. Shit, even I got a white man within. See, there we go again. Assuming whites are evil and black is pure, when bad things come from all human beings. But now that I'm alive, I'm gonna cut down these fools, especially these rappers. What do? They don't uplift the people, give back to the communities, expand their minds. Shit, they don't even freestyle anymore. They don't deserve to have the title of MCs. Not like poets, mastering ceremoniously the art of simply being. Sometimes I feel like I'm ahead of my time. Doogie Howser, MD. More like Depth Perception, MC. So today I bring you into this world. Consider this the proverbial slap on the backside. Squint into the light and gasp your first breath. Decipher your surroundings and separate the truth from the noise. Breathe in the equality, the beauty of tranquility. Uncurl your fingers and reach for the impossible. Stand on your own 2 beats, because feet are only good for tripping over. And don't worry, it gets easier with time. No, with rhyme. Life gets easier with rhyme. Let faith be your schooling, truth be your puberty, and grow into a word, your favorite one, something that defines you yet is still a beautiful sound with no specific meaning. Love is the oldest of souls. The old soul in you is longing. Let it free you. Be you to free it. Let it be you free. My whole life, people have told me that I'm an old soul. Now I know we all are. Thank you. Woo!